All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Paul Wood. He is the CEO of BTU Metals. And Paul, it's great to have you back again. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks, Steve. It's good to see you after a few months.
Yeah.
But now we've got some more news and I can catch you up on a couple of things.
Yeah, super exciting news for the company because you've started your drill program or about to start your drill program. You secured a driller, which from what I understand in the mining industry has been a bit of a challenge for everybody trying to get drillers, that's for sure. Tell me about this program. It's how many meters are you hoping to do and sort of give me an idea about the areas that you're looking at.
For sure. Yeah, so we've just contracted a driller, Fusion Drilling, and we've got a good relationship with those guys and a flexible one, which is very helpful at the early stage kind of scout drilling that we're doing at the moment. We've contracted them for at least 2,200 meters of drilling, which at the target depths of around 200 meters, we expect to get about 10 holes in. That should start, the drill should start turning very soon and complete the project before the Christmas break. So we're aiming at gold because as a reminder to investors, we've got quite a commanding land package in a marquee district of Red Lake, Ontario, 230 square kilometers, pretty much, well, wrapping around Great Bear resources, which is one of the preeminent discoveries of recent history globally. So we're drilling south of them, initially around the High Wall Lake area. We've had a huge summer program of looking at some of this area, which we've hardly ever looked at. Before we took over this property, there was hardly any exploration on it at all. So we've been able to start combing over a lot of these other areas, do some sampling, do some till sampling, which is pointing us in more and more directions. So we'll start off at High Wall, and then there's lots to follow up on after that.
Yeah, I mean, 2 TNT, Dixie Creek, which is very interesting, where Great Bear is, of course, and so there's about 10 targets in total that you want to look at, and that gives obviously a pretty exciting time for the company right now, thinking about all these targets you have to look at.
Yes, and indeed it does, and we'll continue to do IP and to follow up on where the sampling suggested there's something. Well, we know there's something at surface, so we want to confirm that there are good targets underground, and then so we'll just keep rolling in these targets. You know, I have to point out that even after this drill program, we will have done about half the holes that Great Bear had on their property before they even started. So to put it in perspective about the early nature of this exploration, and the great news is we're finding anomalous and more than anomalous gold in almost every hole we drill. We're just looking for the edge of a big system that we can follow.
Paul, you also have some news about trading in the United States. You're going to be going on the otcqb?
Yes, that's right. So we're formally on that right now, and that's approved. So that will make life much more accessible and cost effective for our US investors and those around the world. So we welcome them, and the symbol is BTU MF on that.
All right, perfect. Thanks very much, Paul. Great update. Good to see you. We hope to talk again soon. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Steve. See you soon.
All right, there's Paul Wood. He's the CEO of BTU Metals.